What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you guys see by the title, I'm picking up a new truck. I didn't expect to do this anytime soon. It kind of just happened. I seen something on the marketplace that caught my eye once again, and then the very next day the post was deleted because it sold. Well, I like this one Facebook page that sells trucks, and that truck that I was looking at on the marketplace popped up. I messed up and went to the dealership to look at it, and they gave me the keys and I test drove it, and I instantly fell in love. They gave me a pretty good offer on my truck, and I think I'm gonna take it. We crunched some numbers and I'm able to do it. Today we're gonna pretty much finalize everything and sign the paperwork, and then this truck should be gone. Kinda sad. I had a lot of fun with this truck. Once again, I didn't think I was gonna sell it anytime soon. They ran my credit and probably wasn't expecting it because I am so young. Credit's pretty important, so you guys finance whatever, build your credit up, and you can pretty much get anything in the world. Hopefully your parents teach you that, because school damn sure don't. Just got off work. I left about an hour and a half early. I was supposed to go straight to the bank to sign some paperwork or whatever, and then I was supposed to head to the dealership after to finalize some more paperwork. But I got off early. I'm gonna head to the house, take some of this stuff out of the truck, and also remove a couple of mods like that bullet antenna. And I think I'm gonna transfer over these LEDs because the ones that are on the truck right now are purple. The new one has a big ass Kenwood head unit and also some Bose speakers, and it sounds nice. Also has a backup camera. It's a 2003, but you would never expect it to be one. Like, the paint is in pretty good condition. The interior is way better than this. Like, come on, a head unit with Apple CarPlay and also backup camera. My truck now don't have none of that. I'm not gonna film too much because I'm kind of in a time crunch, but I'm just gonna take off the bullet antenna, these LEDs right here, and then I also got some LEDs for the reverse lights I'm gonna take off. Didn't film much. It happened so quick. You guys can see this truck looks totally different. It's still a Chevy, obviously, which is why I was taking off the parts from the old truck. I'm gonna make a little trash can run, take the trash out, and then I'm gonna go fill up the truck with gas. I can finally turn without scrubbing, man. Them 35s are killing me, especially with the 14 wides. This truck is all decked out. As you guys can see, the light buttons. I got this Kenwood, I don't know what size screen this is, but there's a backup camera, and this truck is older, guys. Oh my god, this truck is older, and you couldn't even tell. This is not a crew cab though. That's only 2.5 doors. I don't even know what you call this. There's like crew cab, standard cab, I don't know what all the other cabs are, but this truck's pretty decked out. Don't mind the check engine light. I'm going to the dealership again. They're gonna get it all taken care of. This truck has AC though. The other truck didn't have that. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to give you guys a little walk around of the truck. In the daytime, it's obviously late. I wasn't able to take off the antenna adapter, so I'm gonna have to go ask them if I can take that off when I give them the extra key to the truck. But the reason I'm making this video while it's dark is because we're gonna be changing out these LEDs in this truck as well. So the license plate ones and the interior ones, I'll show you guys what they look like currently. They look like what the old truck looked like. Ugly and orange. This truck is faster than my Subi, and it also is all-wheel drive, not four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. That is correct. I'll go ahead and flash the light on. Bam! This truck pulls so hard. It's crazy. It's a truck pulling this hard. Like, I don't know. I think that's just like the coolest shit ever. I got tired of climbing in and out of the other truck's 6-inch lift. I also got tired of the scrubbing and me not able to park like how I could with like a normal truck or with a normal vehicle. Another reason I got rid of the other one is because going through drive-thrus was a pain. I actually curbed one of the wheels like just a little bit, not bad. It's honestly not even noticeable. Also, I couldn't go to ATMs. I had to park it to the side and like go and stand and type my pin in and whatnot. And one of the obvious reasons, no AC and lots of work, oil leak, etc. This truck has cold ass AC, hot ass heat. I have heated seats, a bunch of lighting upgrades. I got a new head unit. The damn system in this car sounds amazing, and it's stock. It does have the Bose speakers. Like, it's badass. It's like the black and gray interior with leather seats. I'll do a little pull since I need gas. Jeez. I don't want to dog it too hard. I already got a check engine light. I got a buddy that knows a lot about these trucks. He thinks it has like a shift kit or the trans may be going out because it kind of shifts hard in first and second gear. Mainly first, second gear is not that bad. I hope it's a kit and not the trans going out. I don't know much about these trucks though. All I know is this truck is a sleeper. I low-key want to throw fat tires on and mod this thing too, but I just got it for like work. But it is a pretty fun truck. Like it's way different than the 1500. One of the main reasons I got a damn Sam's membership. Look at them gas prices alone, $189. Geez, that shit took $50 to fill up. So clutch to have one of these. I guess I can show you guys a little bit of the interior and exterior. Just a quick view. The leather is literally in mint condition, especially the back. The front two seats obviously have wear, but this truck is well kept. I was told by the dealership that the previous owner was like in his 50s. This truck literally has underglow on it. It's pretty badass. I gotta figure it out. On the ad, the lights were RGB, but they didn't come with a remote, so I gotta talk to the dealership and see if I can get one of them. Pretty much for the interior though, but here's the exterior. It's got upgraded headlights, different grille, aftermarket wheels from a different stock Chevy. I plan on blacking out those badges. Comes with a tonneau cover, GT Moto, taillights, and these LED lights gotta go. They're like purple. It's kind of showing up blue on camera, but they gotta go. It's pretty clean though for what it is. Window tint already. I'm gonna start changing out all the LEDs in the Sam's Club parking lot. So I'm gonna start with the door lights, and then we'll work our way up to the dome and whatnot. I might have to order a new set for those ones because I don't think I have any left over. I already made a video with the other trucks, so I'm not gonna go into detail. I'm just gonna do a little fast forward with music in the background. I totally forgot that I had to melt the housing for this to fit, so I'm gonna have to just run it like this for now and do this another day, probably tomorrow. If you guys are curious what LEDs I'm installing, these are like the best of the best eBay brand. They're super bright and white. I bought this like 8-piece for like $10. Here's a little before and after. Really easy install. I always do this to all of my vehicles. As you guys can see, I'm doing it on this one as well. I only have one LED for the middle dome for the back. Hopefully this is like the other truck and it gets one in the middle and two of the ones that we put on earlier. I have to order more of the other ones to finish off the truck. Shit, that's hot. Bro, like the simple littlest things make the hugest difference. Like look how lit up this damn truck is now front to back. You could barely see anything with the stock bulbs. Now we're gonna do the reverse LEDs. I don't know what it is, but this driver's side one does not want to come out. This shit was blowing my mood. I didn't even record the passenger side. Now that I finally got it out, I cannot get it in. Something's wrong with one of these clips. Sheesh. And here's OEM. Literally just came from here. Ran out of LEDs to do the license plate, but I'm gonna order these because these are one of the brightest that you can get for the Silverado. Like it literally lights up the whole tailgate, and these are only like $8 or $9 right here, as you guys can see if it'll focus. I'll leave a link down below to everything that I'm putting on the car, so if you're interested in anything, just check down below. Pretty much all the LEDs on this truck are done except for like the puddle lights under the mirrors, license plate light, which I'm gonna order up soon, and then also the glove box, and that's literally the last thing done. I do plan on changing this cluster and getting some, I think, red LEDs or blue, maybe that blue, to match with the whole theme. I didn't mention what exactly this check engine light is for. So there's two codes. One is for the NOx sensor, and then the other is evap. I think my solenoid is going out. I'm not too sure. But as I mentioned earlier, the dealership is going to take care of that. When I test drove this truck, I seen that, and also the AC wasn't blowing cold. So I had them fix the AC, and the AC is blowing ice cold, but now it's just the sensors. I'll see you guys tomorrow when I go ahead and melt the housings to the ones for the door. It's been a few days now. Now we're gonna go ahead and solder up and melt some of this housing so that the LED bulb can fit. The same issue with the other truck. As you guys can see, it's too thick. Gonna go ahead and plug this up and warm it up. That should be big enough. It does look ugly, but it'll all be hidden once it's installed. Gonna go ahead and start on the passenger side. This side was a lot quicker since this was way harder. Now we can finally install this back into the truck. I'm gonna let this warm off because it is really hot. Bada bing, bada boom. I thought I was recording, but I still have the driver's side to do. So I'll make sure I record on that side. But here it is installed. You can't really tell in the daytime. I'll show you guys a better view at night. These are actually labeled left to right. So I was installing the left side on the right side, and I finally realized that these are labeled. Even with me modifying it and melting the housing, it still snaps into place and fits like I never even touched it. The extra LEDs that I ordered were supposed to come in the same time as the license plate ones, but they didn't. These are the license plate ones right here, but I still gotta wait for the glove compartment and the perimeter or puddle lights, whatever you wanna call them, under the mirrors. After I install these LEDs for the license plate, I'm gonna resume the video once the other LEDs come, and then we'll get all these OEM bulbs upgraded to LEDs. I just noticed that these are mismatched. One's paint match and one's OEM. One of the main reasons why I'm changing these though is look at this color. They are purple. These ones right here ran me around $10.99, so $10.99. These right here will light up the whole tailgate and the whole license plate. These are super bright. These should just pop out with no tools necessary, and these should replace it. I'm not really sure where to plug these in, but we'll figure that out in a second. This actually goes where the bulb would go if I just ordered LEDs. So I'm just turning the bulb out of the housing, unplugging the LED, and then plugging the new one in. So I actually haven't tested out to see if they have to be plugged in a certain way. So we're about to find out right now. Both of them seem to be working, holy crap. So now I'm gonna turn this back into the housing. These were the LEDs that the previous one ran. I was told that it was a dude, but I'm not sure why he would run purple bulbs. The black housing looks way better, but here it is. Super bright. Let's look at the tailgate. Lighten up the tailgate. I can't wait to see these at night. These ones are actually gonna be really easy to replace. Just grab like a Phillips, or not a Phillips, a flathead, and move the housing, and then just pull the old bulb out. When they come in, I'll resume this video. Finally, the LED lights arrived. They arrived a day late than the expected day. This video was supposed to have been up already, but I had to drop the truck off to get the check engine light fixed, which is not fixed. I'm pissed. Tried making this video a couple of days ago, and I realized that these LEDs are the wrong size once I got it all taken apart. So I think the LED that goes under the mirror is the one like the back dome. It's like a big long one. I rolled that clip right now. The driver one's a little bit different or broken. This one came out with ease. So when you get this out, you got to unplug both of these wires right here and remember which one they go to. The bulbs I ordered are the wrong ones, so I'm gonna stop this video right here. For now, all that's left is to change the LEDs in this glove compartment. I took out the old LEDs that were for the license plate that the previous owner had and put the purple one under here. So all I'm gonna do is take this one out. It literally just comes out, pull it, and then so the shop took apart my intake manifold and whatnot, and they did replace the sensors, but the check engine light and everything is still on. I don't know if it's the sensors or something else wrong with this truck, but literally I had a mint interior and they scratched the shit out of it. And also now my fog light don't work at all. So I don't know, they fucked up my car worse it seems. I didn't show you guys what the LEDs on the license plate look like at night and how bright they are. So let's go ahead and do that right now. There's that. Lights up the tailgate perfectly. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in reverse and show you guys the reverse lights. Links will be down below in the description, so if you guys are interested in anything, once again check down below. But that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.